Hopefully you enjoyed that video series on how to teach poetry in a way that students will enjoy it. I wanted to include some additional poems that I teach. However, if I would not suggest doing any of these until you've done the other poems, because that way it's established with the students what poetry really is. It's not just limited to the few types of poetry that tends to be taught in a textbook. Poetry is enjoyable. The students really love poetry, especially when you attach it to music. Like, they love music, they love songs, and that's the most popular form of poetry. That should be what we should be teaching more of, or through that avenue, you could say. So please don't just be like, I'm going to randomly teach a concrete poem or a pastoral unless you've established that love of poetry in the students already. But anyway, that being said, these are other poems that I teach or have taught. Not all of them I include every year. And I was going to say, the reason I'm telling you this is if you want any of the lesson plans for this, let me know. I didn't want to make all the videos for these with the hope that I didn't want people just randomly teaching them, right? Teachers just be like, I'm going to teach the mood poem today, because students really need to have that love of poetry instilled first by doing some of the other lessons before getting into this. So first of all, concrete poetry, which is amazing. If you want the lesson plans, let me know. Concrete poetry is creating pictures with the words that you write the poem of. I've had some amazing concrete poems, limericks, haiku, tanka, and senrus. I will tell you this as well. If you'd like to email me for more reasons why, I can explain it. But haiku in the U.S. is taught completely incorrectly. Our textbooks have it completely wrong. And if you speak Japanese, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But haiku is completely wrong in the U.S. What they should do is they should change it to like American haiku, or not even Western haiku, because that's a genre of haiku. But anyway, haiku is just totally wrong with the way the textbook teaches it. But if you'd like more, you can email me. I'll explain everything. But haiku, tanka, and senru, reflective poems. I have the students kind of reflect. We do a lesson where they read a poem called 15, and then they blah, blah, blah. It's a great lesson. Let me know if you want it. Shakespearean sonnet, which will be the most difficult poem that your students write. It is amazingly difficult to write a Shakespearean sonnet. But I do this whole unit on Shakespeare and the sonnets, and we analyze the sonnets. The students get into that, and if you know anything about what the sonnets really are, holy cow, the students love that stuff. They love the telenovela, relationship saga between Shakespeare and his two partners and all that stuff. If you want more information, let me know. A cultural pride poem, I tend to teach that, like when we're reflecting on our culture and our pride with that, etc. Mood poem, what kind of feeling the students are having at the time. Ode poem, things that they respect. Extended metaphor or conceits. Pastorals. Valentine's Day, we do a love poem. It's hilarious because we do 3 different types of love poems. We do the literal love poem, we do the metaphoric love poem, we do the cheesy one-liners. The students have a blast on Valentine's Day. If you watch these videos before Valentine's Day and you're getting to this video and you want the lesson, let me know. It's an amazing one-day lesson. And we do an auto-bio poem as well. So anyway, if you'd like any of those lessons, let me know. I'll record it. I'll send it out to you. And that's it. Thanks for watching.